Cracking YouTube? It's me, your host Toon, aka the Comic Thug, once again bringing another comic review. This time for Spider-Woman, issue number 6. Let's jump straight into the comic. Alright, we're in not Jessica Drew's office, but I think it's She-Hulk's office, a little investigator office, and she got the that bad guy that she caught, what was the porcupine or whatever he was dressed as, but she got him tied to a radiator, asking him questions about who he works for and how could she get to him, get to them, and she's feeding him like cereal in a cup. Well, no, she's eating cereal in a cup, and he even makes a joke like, "What type of superhero are you when you don't even have bowls?" So she basically gets mad about that, and she storms out to try to investigate to find out like how she could find these people, and these people that's making all these bad guys work for them to steal money and everything. So when she leaves, somebody breaks into her office. Well, breaks into the office, and that's basically where they in that scene. That she's in the Bronx, and she goes to a place called the Chicken Top, and she sees another one of the bad guys, that's been robbing, that's just employed to rob places, and like these are D-list bad guys, because these bad guys are stupid. Like this guy name is I don't know what his name is, but his power is he got to charge up by spinning this wheel in his chest. And it's even funny, like, he spins the wheel, and she says that, I guess I gotta make this quick. And she knocks him out basically before the wheel can stop spinning. It's so stupid. Then she goes to Queens, and she see another D-list bad guy. And this time he stole, they look like llamas, but they say it like Apaches, I think they call it. I can't pronounce it. But, and she lets them go because she gets a text. She lets the animals go, and the bad guy go chasing after them because she gets a text that says basically saying, like, a text that no one's gonna help you, no one's gonna talk, and an address to meet at. And she meets at this warehouse outside this building that looks like a giant robot. She even makes a joke like it looks like a giant robot face. But before she can go into the building, we see I forgot his name, that investigator from issue 1 that wanted I think he's a former cop. Yeah, former cop that wanted her to work with. I forgot his name. No, I'm sorry, no, a reporter, Ben Orchard. That's his name, Ben Orchard, not a cop. Ben Orchard, and wanted to work with her about it. He basically drives in front of her so she can stop her from going into the building, because then it blows up. So we get back to later, and they come up with a plan where she's going to impersonate the porcupine or whatever he was. She's going to put on his costume and try to, like, when he makes the drop, because usually they make drops and somebody picks, like when they steal the money, they make a drop and somebody pick up the money. She's going to make the drop, but she's going to follow, like, whoever picks it up. But she's being watched. They show, like, a little scene where it's like she's being watched and she's not knowing she's being watched. So then we get to Midtown West, and she makes the drop, and my dog coming in here. That's why the door opened up. She makes a drop, but then she gets grabbed by that spinner guy, the bad guy with the spinning guy, and the rest of the bad guys. And they're mad because they don't realize it's her. They think it's the other guy that she's impersonating, but they're mad because they said that if the people get mad that's employing them get mad, that all their families can get killed. So they basically knock her out, and the comic ends with them throwing her on a subway train, and I'm guessing it's heading towards like the main headquarters or whatever. But that's the end of the comic. It's a whole bunch of bad guys that they just do. It's like they wanted to give her own comic so bad, but they couldn't give her good bad guys, so they made up bad guys. It's horrible, but that was my review on Spider-Woman issue number 6. I'm not really a fan of this book. It reminds me so much of the All New Ultimates, and I hated that book. I was so happy when that finally ended. But it reminds me so much of that. Like, it's a whole bunch of like D and C list villains, but in like the one main superhero. But like, I'm just not a fan of this. So, but that's just my opinion. So let me know in the comments below if you picked up this book, and if you did, let me know if you liked it or disliked it. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram, which is in the description below. And as always, for me, your host Tune, aka the Comic Thug. Have a nice day.